Please hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications so that you never miss out on any of my new videos. Once upon a time, in a small village nestled in the mountains, there lived a kind and gentle farmer named John. John had a beautiful farm where he grew all kinds of vegetables, fruits, and flowers. His farm was the most bountiful in the entire village, and everyone admired him for his hard work and dedication. One day, while John was working in his farm, he noticed a small bird that had fallen from its nest. The bird was injured, and John knew that it needed help. He picked up the bird and took it back to his farmhouse. There, he cleaned its wounds and gave it some food and water. The bird seemed to be doing better, and John was happy that he could help. The next day, as John was working in his farm, he saw the same bird perched on a tree branch. It was chirping happily, and John knew that it was now well enough to fly. Suddenly, a cat appeared and started to chase the bird. John quickly ran towards the cat, and the cat ran away in fear. John then picked up the bird and gently placed it on his shoulder. The bird looked up at John and chirped happily. From that day on, the bird would visit John every day. It would sit on his shoulder and watch him work in the farm. John had made a new friend, and he was grateful for the little bird that had come into his life. The village people started to notice the bird's visits, and they too were amazed by the bond between John and the bird. Years passed, and John grew old. The little bird had also grown old and weak, and one day it passed away. John was heartbroken, but he knew that the little bird had brought him joy and happiness for many years. He buried the bird in a special spot in his farm, and every time he passed by, he would remember the little bird that had become his dear friend.